the trap like.
Coming back again with another Marvel Future Fight video. Today we're going to be taking a look at Lash. You guys asked for it. I was trying to go ahead and get him leveled up to level 60, but we're level 58, and I wanted to go ahead and do a quick review of some gameplay with Lash, so you guys can decide if you want to take advantage of the Halloween special and get his bios. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick. Quick overview: he is an energy-based attack hero, so you make sure you focus all your skills and gear into energy attack to boost his skill level. Currently I'm running level 30 on all his skills, even his 6-star ability. That's pretty standard, just to get an idea of what his skills are like and what kind of damage he can do. Let's take a look at his passive. For his passive, as you can see here, he has a self buff of plus 10% for each 1% of lost HP for 10 seconds. So basically, I'm assuming what this means is every time he loses 1% of his HP, he gains 10%, and it looks like it stacks the damage. He gets 10% energy attack, which means it stacks, so up to 10 seconds. So maybe if he loses, that means if he loses 20% of HP, I'm assuming he'll gain that in attack 10% per 1%. And then that's, I don't know, that's kind of insane. So let's just see what it adds up to really in the game. It sounds really OP, but for 10 seconds, I don't know. Let's just see what happens, all right, when we look at it. Gear, I've actually got the gear leveled up pretty good, actually. Level 18, 14 on the wrist guards, which is my HP, so it's not that big a deal. And then I got the defensive pin. I'm running on the 4th gear. I'm thinking I might even take this 4th gear slot and go to crit. I'm not really sure. I just run in the defensive pin rail right now just to kind of test it out, in a dodge gear. And I can kind of give you an overview of why I went with that right now. I have the power of the Angry Hawk, so I have my attack speed, defense, crit rate, and defensive pin. So I figure if I stack a little bit more defensive pins I have here, that means I can get a little bit higher damage. But like I said, I'm thinking about going with crit, because I feel like crit rate will boost his damage also. So I don't know. It's kind of hard, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard trying to figure this out right now before you get to level 60 and max everything out. But it's good enough right now to take advantage of it and look and see what we have. So there we have the set bonus, which is pretty solid for DPS heroes. And like I said, we'll go ahead and jump into some gameplay without further ado. All right. Oh, you know, I forgot one of the main things that you need for him, his leadership skill. He provides a 30% increase to energy attack. Okay, and just looking at his attack right now, as you can see, it's pretty high. It's already at 9,700. His HP is at 14. Me, honestly, 14 is kind of low. I would like to see that closer to the 20,000, 20K range. And honestly, if I can get it to, or closer to 20K, around 18 to 20, I think he'll be a much better hero. Okay, just from what I've seen so far. So anyway, let's go ahead and do a quick mission with him, just so you guys can see what he looks like. We're gonna try to find something. He's level 58, so we'll go with a 58, something that he can possibly solo. Here's a level 58, and so let's run 10-3 and see if he can solo this. Now, I haven't done this yet, so I'm not quite sure. I just actually got him to level 58, but here it is. Let's take a look at his skill and his gameplay and see what kind of DPS he can do. Okay, I'm trying to do this real quick because I want to get a chance to run him in team play before it resets, which we have about 15 minutes. So just take a look at him here. I like his attacks that hit multiple enemies. I love any AoE based attacks anyway, and he has quite a few. Like that one there, I think that's one of my favorites. He hits pretty much all the enemies in the area. I can't really tell still how much damage he's doing. It's kind of hard to gauge it, but I know he's taking quite a bit of damage, and he hadn't even reached the boss, so that's not really good. Okay, good. He got a heal there. Go ahead, great. Another heal. Thank goodness, because we was getting low. So one thing I can tell you already, even with the dodge booster on this level 58 mission, he's taking quite a bit of damage, guys. And that might be based on his low health. So, and like I said, that gear is only 14, which is still, though, you don't want to see this, you know. He's taking way too much damage right now. And not to mention, these are pretty hard battles, so I mean, we're not going to discredit him by saying that, because these 10-dash battles are pretty hardcore, pretty hard to solo them, especially without any team buffs. Remember that too. So here it is, the final boss. He actually may be able to pull this solo off if he can just nuke this guy a little bit faster here. And also, this is a blast hero he's going against, so he's not getting any bonus on this. Okay, here we go. Here's where it's going to really depend if he can get. He needs a heal really bad right here. That one move, I don't really like it. When he claps his hand, it don't look like it does anything. So I don't like that move. That one I like. This one, I don't like that move. I don't know which one. I'm about to look that one up, because that's the one I don't like. It just doesn't look like it does anything. But he might pull this off, guys. He needs to really get some. Oh, wow, he did it. Okay, so he was able to do it. Like I said, maybe when I get that, I mean, the HP gear is the lowest one is at 14. So maybe once I boost that HP gear up, that might give him the extra couple thousand HP he needs, because honestly, he actually soloed that pretty good. 1.53 on a solo for 10-3. You guys can test it out on your own heroes. Just put a hero at level 58 and max his gear out, whatever you can do, and see what you think. But he did it in 1.53. No team bonuses, just his own leadership skill. Let's go ahead and run a quick team play mode with him to see what his DPS is per second, and give us a better idea of what he's really doing out here. Okay, so let's go ahead and find us a group, and let's try to find some 60s or something. Let's try to find. Okay, we definitely don't want you. Let's try to. I hate to do this, guys, but oh, there we go. We got a. Okay, great. Got a Goliath, and we'll go with this. Let's go with this group. Let's kind of see what his DPS is. I'm playing on blue stacks also, just in case you guys don't know. I'm going to be clicking these spells, so let's see how well I do here. And we're playing against Venom, so that's actually good. Venom is kind of weak in my opinion. One of the easiest bosses to kill. Okay, that kind of attack speed kind of sucks on these spells here. A little bit slow on the attack speed of the spells, but not really sure about a rotation either, guys. We might want to try to. We still have to figure out if there's a special rotation we need to use with this guy. You know, so far he's fun to play. I mean, definitely not weak by any means, but I'm not seeing OP-ness. That's what I'm not seeing. Not yet. That was pretty fast to see what kind of DPS we did. Okay, wow. Okay, so there's the DPS I did. I think that's kind of weak, but let me do the calculation here. Not a lot of DPS. I mean, seriously, that was kind of weak. So let me just add this up. I don't think, looking at his stats and the DPS, man, I really don't think he's personally, I don't think he's working properly. Okay. So this calculates to 4,965 DPS. That's about 5k DPS, man. Okay, give or take if I made a mistake or made an error, 5k DPS, even if it was, I mean, I'm not, that's not a lot of DPS, guys. Not a lot of DPS for this guy, especially at the level I have him. I mean, seriously, I'm not too, I don't know. I can't, you know, I'm not the best player. I'm not saying I could have messed up. Maybe we need to try something different on this gear. But right now, that team play mode was only about 5k DPS. Okay, not really happy with that at all. Okay, not at all. Let's do a quick arena battle. I'm gonna need a team for that. So let's see. I think I do have a team. With let's see. Yep, we'll go with this team since I already did the video on Werewolf, so we'll just do a quick arena battle. Let's do this level 50. Here we go, level 56 blaster. We'll do this one right here. We'll go against this team, and let's put him in since he's all about for him. Let's put him there. Okay, we'll see how he does against Iron Man, and then we'll go from there. We'll try to end the video, make it real quick and simple. Man, I don't know, guys. Lash, I mean, I want to like him so much because I like the way he looks. He looks really awesome. I just don't think these skills are working properly, man. It's just the stats look so good. I mean, he looked like he should be really kicking butt, man, but he's just not doing it. Okay, so he did take Iron Man out pretty fast on autoplay. Let's see how well he does against Cap, which he should since he's a combat hero. But I don't know, man. Maybe I suck at team play. Maybe that's the reason. I'm not sure. But again, this is a quick gameplay for you guys. You see what his gear is at. You see his level. You be the judge. You try him out. See what you think. Um, right now, I'm gonna be honest. I think that Werewolf is much better right now as it stands. Okay, I really do. Werewolf did much better than he did, than Lash did, and Werewolf is at a lower level. So right now, I'm going to tell you that Lash is a little underwhelming so far. Okay, very underwhelming in my opinion. We'll do one more just to give this guy another shot. It's not to say all, it's not the end all be all. We have seen in the past where you know the developer has messed up on some of these heroes, and maybe he's not working properly. I don't know. It's hard to say. But he's I just can't. I don't understand why you would release heroes that's just weak when they shouldn't be. You know what I mean? Just don't. So I'm just gonna have to say something's not right. Let's get him to level 60. I boost his HP up. Um, I mean, gear's already at 18, so he only has, two more levels to go in the gear. So it's not a big difference. I mean, we could change the stats around. Maybe instead of defensive pin, we'll go with some crit. I don't know. I mean, he don't need a cooldown spell. You've seen his spells are pretty fast. So I don't know, man. He did okay on that battle, but it's hard to tell with Lash, man. Hard to tell. I mean, right now, again, I'm going to say that Werewolf was definitely the better hero out of the two to invest in. Of course, this video is not about Werewolf. We will probably do a comparison later once I max him out. Elsa, I only have her at level 40, guys, but I could probably do a video on her today at level 50. I'm pretty sure I can get her to level 50 today, but that's pretty much it for Lash. You guys, you know what? I don't know, man. I hate to keep saying that, but I'm not seeing what I want to see, man. And that's with the freaking 10% uniform. Without the uniform, I mean, I just can't imagine. I don't know, man. I don't know. And he has the best. I mean, the energy attack rate he's getting is amazing. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll check it out. I might try a crit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna switch that dodge booster out, put a crit, see what happens, and just try some different things. We may revisit if I feel like something's better. But here's a real quick. You want to look at his stats at the gear levels I have him at. Take a look at it here. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section. I will be doing more reviews. We're going to be taking a look at Ghost Rider soon with his uniform. Hopefully, Blade uniform is released today. Every new uniform that's released, we're going to get it and we're going to take a look at it, okay? Quick look at my roster. Have a few 60s, as you can see here. Any of these heroes we can do reviews on. We're still working to get more 60s, okay? I like to do heroes that you don't want to think about, the underdogs. I'll try out anyone just to let you guys see. I know you guys want to see the Black Panther again, back in black. I will revisit that. But anyway, I got all the uniforms. I'm going to also get the new ones as soon as they're released. Hopefully that is today. But let me know what you guys think. If you want to see more, I can do that for you. But that's pretty much it, man. We are rocking. And if you have any questions or concerns, please let your boy know. This T Mizzle, and I'm out. Peace.